It's time for the Straight Up Wrestling Show.
What's up, everybody? It's HBT with Straight Up Wrestling Show. Guys, sorry I'm late, but for some reason I could not get in. I couldn't get into it. I was trying to get it on my TV and the den, but couldn't do it. So I had to come in here, come into another room. So sorry about that. But hey, as you come in, you know what to do. Hit that like, share, join. Let me see if I can get somebody else on here, man, that I was gonna have come on. But yeah, so it's kind of messed up right now. Goodness sake. All right, Christine, what's going on? Let me see if somehow I can send a link over to Christine, not Christine, but Christine, just a moment. I'm going to see if I can send this link to Majestic Marie somehow. Give me a minute. All right, let's see if I can get over into, wow, kind of messed up, guys. I'll be on like two things here in just a moment. All right, see, we got new tag team champions, so the tournament, I guess, is finally over. All right, let me see if I can, some kind of way. You guys may see two of me for a minute here. All right, let me see if I can send this thing to Majestic Marie. But I am here, so hey, just stick in here with me, guys. All right, yeah, just hang in here with me. All right, see some more Joe out here. Powerhouse Hobbs, Hook. I forgot the other guy's name. It's been a while since I've done AEW, but I forgot the other guy's name. I'm sure to come to me. Or somebody will let me know. That man has been standing in front of you the entire time. Hey, this is the real me. Samoa Joe. I am ruthless by design. Joker said he's ruthless by design, everybody. Yeah, that's who won, Willow and Harley. That's who won, Christine. Let me see if I can send out a couple notices here. All right, let me see what I can do here. All right, my man Wesley Flasky is in the building. What's up, Wesley? Good to see you, brother. Definitely good to see you. But, you know, hey, as you come in, definitely go ahead and hit that like button so everybody can get to notice that Straight Up Wrestling Show is in the house. I'm here doing this thing solo tonight. I think Chris is out. Somebody, but hey, that's all good. Yeah, my internet is all messing up and everything, so I'll probably have to go audio here in just a moment. But let me know if you guys are hearing me clear. Yeah, my internet is bad all through the house, guys. It is bad. So what's going on, Mag? Mag is in the building. And congratulations to Harley Cameron and Willow Knighton for being the new AEW Women's Tag Team Champions. And I don't know, for some reason, I could not log in. Well, it's not that I couldn't log in, but my TV in the den would not show AEW Dynamite for some reason. And my direct TV wouldn't even work on it. So I don't know what the world's going on there. I thought maybe I didn't pay the bill or something like that, but that wasn't it. So, I come in here in a different room and watching it from here. And I hate that because it's in a link where everything is bad, man. I mean, wow. AT&T, I'm gonna get something started here because they supposed to have got us that fiber. We got to get that AT&T fiber because this AT&T satellite thing that they got going on just don't work. Just don't work. All right, Christine says, "Hey Mag, how are you?" Mag says, "Greetings, Harry, in the straight up wrestling universe. Tonight is Dynamite, no doubt about that." Oh, guys, I wanted to do a thing earlier today, a vignette or something, man, some kind of something to let people know that that we was doing this, but I ended up getting caught up out here and had to do some things for my brother and everything. Got back a little, got back in time to see this thing, but as I sat down to try to get started, get everything started, I could not get it on the TV, so that was just flat out crazy. So, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and rock this thing out, man, and hopefully Majestic Marie comes on, rock it out with us for the rest of the night. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go audio for a while here because yeah, I see that it's not good as far as having me on video. It just I don't know, so it's just lagging. So let me know if you guys hear me clearly. Hopefully you guys hear me clearly here. Because if not, I'm about to move somewhere else. So let me know if you guys hear me clear. But I'm on my iPad instead of on my laptop. Maybe I'll turn my laptop on and you guys will be able to hear me a little bit louder. But I'll do that in just a little bit. Maybe on the next break or something like that, I'll switch it over to the laptop. But I appreciate everybody coming in, guys. All right, Christine. I'm glad. Y'all let me know now. Keep me informed. There's a principle that we believe in. If they are not willing to work, let them not eat. We're the hungriest group of individuals. Thanks, Meg. In professional wrestling, that's why we are the hardest working group of individuals in professional wrestling. We're chasing. Man, John Moxley look like these guys look like bank robbers, guys, or something like that. Like a criminal enterprise that rob banks. That they do certain things to make money. I'm not selling drugs, but like I said, rob banks and things like that, and go out there and fence cars and everything. That's what this crew looks like, guys. What's up, Z man? I see you in the building. What's happening, brother? But yeah, that's what this crew look like. Got me cracking up. All right, Z-Man said, wow, Daniel Garcia, the dancing jobber. Wow. You said, wow, the AEW Women's Tag Team Champ history was made. I had to calm down for a second. I was just amazed by how much I could care less about them. Okay, all right, Z-Man. But, hey, I'm happy that they won, and the crowd got behind it. So I got to give them credit. I got to give them a little credit, Z-Man. Go ahead, and I got to... I'm going to give those girls a little bit of credit. So is he a fan favorite now? Because, hey, they switch him so much. So I'm just wondering, is he a fan favorite or he's still a heel? All right, Z says, I think Willow could be a star in WWE once she drops these AEW jobbers. She probably could be a star over in AEW. I mean, not in WWE. I wouldn't be shocked. I'll be behind her 100%. I mean, either way it goes, she's enjoying herself over in AEW. They treating her right. I say just go ahead and stay in AEW. I mean, I think she's done a great job over in AEW. But, hey, it is what it is. Straight up. My girl, Christine Saucy Girl, said it's about time the women got tag team belts. The guys always get everything, and the women get shafted. Yeah, I'm glad that the women have tag team belts over in AEW. They needed to with all the talent that they have. So it's great that they finally got that. Max says it's hard to tell with AEW sometimes who's the heel or baby face. That's true. That's true, Mag. And Z-Man said like she's the underdog girl for little girls and everything be huge. Good PR for WWE. Okay. Z-Man said, hey, women are better than men at a lot of things. Okay, much respect. Okay, all right. I'm glad. Definitely respect them. Who is this? Okay. Oh, snap. Okay, Jack. Okay, Okada just kicked him on the side of the head. Said what side of the jaw. Okay, nice hurricanrana right there from Jack. Man, let's call this dude Jungle Boy, man. We just got, Jack. Either way it go. Both of them works. They both work. Jack Perry, Jungle Boy. Snap. Boom! Nice kick right there to the upper chest. Oh, Okada, man. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right, Jack. Do your thing, Jack. Let's see if I can come up. All right, Z-Man said, like, women can cook, okay. Not better than man could say. But once it comes to, like, folding the laundry or taking care of babies or washing potatoes, women have it way over a man. Laugh out loud. Man, I know. Yeah, okay, Z-Man. It depends on what women that are cooking when it boils down to it. I mean, my wife can cook really good, man. She's really good. I mean, I season the stuff a little bit more. Sometimes I go overboard, and I can dry some things out sometimes. It depends. But certain things she cook better than me. Certain things I cook better than her. So I mean, and I've seen some women that can really knock some stuff down, man. That just, my mom's a great cook. Never mess up anything. A lot of guys, I will agree, a lot of men can cook if they decide to do that, especially as a profession. But a lot of men can't cook. So it depends on what they want to, how much they want to put into it. All right, Christine Saucy Girl says, Z-Man, you better be careful. Z said, but seriously, best chefs are men. That is true to a certain point. That's true. That's true. I'm not going to sit here and say it's not. A lot of men can cook, but I'm going to tell you the reason that I feel that a lot more men can cook, men can cook better for the most part is because we're all about taste, and women can pretty much, they can pretty much, just go ahead and just deal with. I mean, they're more satisfied. They're more satisfied with something than we are. Men are just like, you're just trying to get that ultimate taste if you're a guy with food. But then you have some females who do the same thing. So, hey, I'm pretty sure people like Rachel Ray can burn, man. Let's see, who's the girl, man, the country girl, with the blonde, the older lady, Southern lady. I forgot her name. Had some restaurants up in Georgia and everything like that. But got caught up into some controversy and all that. But yeah, she definitely can cook. There's a lot of females that can cook real good. All right, man. Christine, no truth. There are some fantastic women chefs. Check out the Food Network, Super Female Chefs. Oh, there's no doubt about it. Yeah, Paula Dean. Yeah, Paula. I done been to a restaurant one time years ago. But yeah, she definitely can cook good up in Augusta. But that was a long time ago. But she cooks pretty good. And we had Sylvia. As far as if you want to go back to Z-Man, Black Shelves or whatever, who had a famous restaurant up in New York City, and she's from South Carolina, from down in the lower state of South Carolina, but she had had a great restaurant. It had 2 restaurants up in New York, and she had a lot of things on the shelf, grocery shelves, but she's very popular. Max says, Harry S. Straight Up Wrestling family, salute to y'all. Salute to you too, Marcus Miller. Glad that you joined us, brother. But Majestic Marie, hopefully she joins us a little bit. But guys, I'm gonna try to go back online in a little while, but I just don't know. I just don't know, what's gonna happen. But man, yeah, I'm gonna have to buy that extra piece that AT&T they have put out. They put out this extra piece for people to put into their house for their internet, to help with their internet service. And for some reason, everything have slowed down in my house right after I've seen that. I'm just like, I'm like, yeah, you guys did that. Even though the internet over here, like I say, wasn't good anyway. Because, we don't have the fiber or whatever. We got to get that AT&T fiber, got that DSL stuff or whatever they have, that old stuff, and it just don't work. And I can understand, because my neighborhood only had like 15, 16 houses. But now it's like 50-something houses in this neighborhood. It's established for the last 2 years. We done had like 30, 40 new homes. And they have not built, they have not come out here and did the fiber. And they told me last year that 2 years ago, and it says we have AT&T fiber, but it's right up the road, like a mile away from us. It's crazy. All right, Z says, think about if AEW never signed Okada, what did they lose? Nothing. Swear they signed him big money to have match or 3 with Kenny Omega, and now they're both blown out. That's true. Z-Man says a woman probably installed the Wi-Fi. Man, you a trip. Woo! Z-Man says, Zing. Yeah. My girls, Christine Salsa girl there, Sam, Antonio LaFaso, Brooke Williamson, Aisha, Stephanie Azard, Alex Nashelli. I could go on, man, and not better. No. There's a lot of great man chefs, like that. There's a lot of great women chefs. For the most part, I think women are better at cooking. I mean, for the most part, but the male chefs that are out there are great cooks. There's no doubt about that. Don't let him piss you off, Christine. Don't do that. Don't do that at all. Yeah, I saw that, Marcus, but the sale hasn't went through. And you said don't go through to 2027. Well, the sale haven't went through, and I know Paramount have put out a big bid, and it's huge. It's even bigger than Warner. I mean Netflix. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I I haven't looked at the updates, but I know earlier today the Paramount thing was still in play, and they do have a good hand to play because the guy who owns Paramount is good friends with the Trump administration. So, and that deal has to get approved by Trump, by the Trump administration. But I hope that the Trump administration do not go with Paramount because that'll be showing favoritism to Larry Ellison, or because he's real good friends with the president. So that wouldn't be good. I hope it doesn't go down that way. And that's the only reason I say go ahead and give it to Netflix, because I don't want the president to seem like he's doing favoritism for anybody. I mean, in a deal like that, I really don't. And like that, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, if it goes Netflix or Paramount, it's fine. But I mean, the administration gonna do what they're gonna do. I'm not gonna hate on it. If they give it to Netflix. I'm not gonna hate on it if they give it to Paramount. But man, wow, it's crazy. But yeah, I don't want the administration to look like they're doing some favoritism thing. So it just because I think all is fair when it comes to business. So I think everything's fair. So and that's the way I want to see it. Boom. Oh, Marcus, you sure the sale is official? Okay, bro. As he said, and I like the idea of this Continental Classic, but Okada is the champ and won it last year. Shouldn't be in finals no matter like tournament winner faces him. And Marcus said, Harry, no, the sale is official. Wow, man, wow. That's a nice drop kick by Okada right there. Very nice drop kick. All right, my man Z-Man says, oh, he missed that Jack Perry with a super kick. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that was nice reverse hurricanrana right there. I like that. Oh, no, running knee. Man, I knew we weren't going to beat Okada like that. No way. Z-Man said, like, does Okada now lose his belt? So he now the Continental and whatever champ he is. Plus, they just added a US title, laugh out loud, in the text in 3-man and all women's belts. Seriously, like 15 belts. Max says Netflix has not purchased Warner Brothers, just won the opportunity to purchase. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so yeah, it's not purchased, and yeah, it does have to go through. It has to go through. I mean, the government they have to approve it. They have to approve it, Marcus, even if they got the okay, if they're stockholders when they said, okay, this is the one we want to sell it to Netflix, they still have to get it approved through Congress, through the government. So we have to see. We have to wait and see. Wow, man, what's going on? Goodness sake. All right, Marcus says, Harry, so you actually think Netflix juggled WWE and trashed AEW under the same sun, forcing Tony Khan to do business with the number one company? Man, look, if Netflix get it, and these numbers what we have for AEW, they don't get any more popular than what they are now. It's gone, man. Netflix is not going to keep it around, but I don't know. Netflix may keep it around because think about it. Netflix only have Raw. They only have Raw. And WWE's loyalty is all over the place. It's not just with Netflix. So Netflix don't have any obligation to keep their, to be loyal to WWE. They don't owe them any favors. So I wouldn't be shocked if they gave AEW a chance, but AEW would not be on WWE. I mean, they won't be on Netflix carrying those type of numbers. You better believe that. They will not be on Netflix carrying the type of numbers that they're carrying. Netflix is not going to have that. So, wow. Man, like a 2.7. This is going to be a 3-star match, guys. Nice clothesline, lariat from Okada. 3 stars, guys. Pretty good matchup right there. All right, Marcus says Magnum yet, bro, until 2027 when the contract, when the company has with WBD ends. Z says thing with Okada is I can't decide if he's just lazy and doesn't care in ring hardly, because when he tries, like his drop kick is beautiful, but all other stuff does looks bad and slow, man. I mean, he's great. He's really good, but I think there's better competition out here for him, and he could be booked better with AEW, straight up. But yeah, it would have been great to see him in WWE to go against the best competition in the world. And yes, I do think the WWE has the best competition in the world, even though I think it's a shoddy company right now. It's not, things not working. But for what I'm seeing from right now, AEW is nice, man. Tonight is great. Marcus said Netflix gave WWE a 10-year contract worth billions with an option for extra 5. They're locked in, bro. Look, man, don't count on that. Don't count on that, Marcus. Do not count on that. Netflix do not have no problem with breaking a contract. They have done it plenty times before. Jack, you might get beat up. And who was this dude in here in the mask, man, that looked like Mask Superstar? Kind of like that. Z-Man says, so Jungle Boy isn't the scapegoat gimmick anymore. Then like he used drive that rapist van and had this giant buck knife. What? Yeah, Mag says, good win for Okada. Sorry, 2.5 to 3 stars. That's why I have it, Mag. I barely give it 3 stars. I was like at a 2.7, but I went ahead and gave it a 2.8 because of the hard work and how much they put into it. So I went ahead and jumped it up to 3 stars. As he said, and his whole gimmick was responsible for the AEW downfall, because with CM Punk, they did best ratings ever, and now heard is crap. Yeah, Z, they have not got back to the level they was on when CM Punk was there. Mag says, greetings, Marcus. Christine Saucy Girl, please tell me that you're still there. Z-Man, I hope you didn't run her off with that crazy talk. Okay? All right. Marcus said, Magnum, you heard your boy LA Knight is going to get huge push in 2025. Don't worry about him leaving. He signed an extra 5 years, I believe. He wins the Money in the Bank next year. Man, look, I don't know what in the world he's going to be doing with that, Marcus. That's just crazy. It doesn't matter what they do with LA Knight. I mean, you just can't trust. You just cannot trust Triple H when it comes to the career of LA Knight. Oh, actually, I don't trust him with anybody's career. Put it that way. Z says, but just wait. I bet TNA becomes number 2 now. They're on a good national cable channel, American Movie Classics. I didn't see coming. They could become number 2. They could. It's going to be easier to find. Marcus said, Mag, what's up, bro? I'll only be on for a few minutes. I got something to do tonight. I might bite off a little more than I can chew. Man says, no worries. Glad you made it. All right, Luchasaurus coming out, man. That's a lot of people you got to fight. Luchasaurus. See, man, Netflix buying Warner Brothers stuff. I heard that deal doesn't include like TV stuff, so it not conflict interest with WWE. Man, what the heck is going on? Z said, yeah, tonight been okay. Okay, V Trigger. Wow. Unbelievable. Marcus says, Z-Man, Facts TNA is about to be the #2 promotion again. With them going to a channel, most people have all they have to do is average NXT numbers. Goodness sake, they will be whipping Trashomite easily. Okay, man, goodness sake. Luchasaurus doing his thing again, I see. Matt says, Harry Marcus is right. I heard the same thing about a push for LA Knight. Yeah. Okay, man. You guys have more faith than I do. Like I said, I just don't trust. I don't trust that dude, man. Alma says, what's up, Harry? How are you doing this evening? Not doing too good tonight. Yesterday was the anniversary of my mom's passing 20 years ago. 2005, been crying all afternoon. Long prayers needed. Yeah, all our prayers are with you, Alma. 100%. Z says, I have no idea there who all is in Don Callis family. They're like 100 members. Yeah, like the whole whole AEW family almost. Z said, I think Takashita is way better than Okada. Well, pretty much he's heading in that direction. Takashita could be something. Man, as long as he stay into this, he stay in this business. Man, he definitely could be something special. But one thing about the business today, and I hate to say it, and it's in any company, as far as you can look in WWE, AEW, TNA, MLW, NWA Power, all the way down to the Indies. I've seen people promoted as stars or supposed to be a star. And then I've seen the companies mess them up. I've seen companies mess them up, or a booker mess them up, or something. You cannot build a star by having 50-50 booking. And that's what I see. Or I see 70-30 booking. You can't even have 70-30 booking. Having a champion, a guy who's supposed to be your #1 guy, or one of your top 4 guys in the company, you cannot have them losing. You can't have them losing at a 70-30% rate. Even your 4th or 5th to 6th man should be winning at a 75-80% rate. If you say you're #4 person in the company, you should be winning at an 80% rate as far as every 10 matches. But you have like WWE, who's supposed to look like they're trying to make Braun Breaker a champion, and maybe he's going to take the title off of CM Punk. Because look, Netflix said they wanted him to be pushed, so maybe they are going to do that. But the thing is this: Braun Breaker is a 60-40. They have him a little slightly over 50-50 booking, like 60% of his matches he wins. That's not good. So building a champion, somebody like Takashita, he should be at an 80-20% clip, or at least 75% clip. 7.5 of his matches out of every 10 he should win. But they don't do that over there. I think he wins like at a 60% clip, 60-65% clip. So it's going to be hard for them to build him, Z-Man, to build a guy who's going to be looked at as that champion, who's going to be that next, hey, this guy right here, he is the man. The best person I've seen him do that with, and all he did was run fans off. Fans didn't want to see him. They got tired of his act, and that's John Moxley. That's the only guy I've seen where he was winning at a 90% clip or higher. And I think at times they have gotten Adam Page at a 80% 80% clip, but then they drop it back and he's doing 65. He's a 65% clip, 70% clip. You can't build stars like that. Marcus said, Harry, just to give an update, Dynamite is averaging under 500K. I don't know what in the world he did this week. Okay, now the week before they got 490. The last week episode got only 496. Wow. They keep falling back. Terrible numbers, but yet these fans keep lying, saying they're a threat. No, they're not. Marcus says, PM, what's up, sister? To Alma Clark. Marcus says, Alma says, rest in peace to your mom. All prayer hands. Listen, man. All right, Eddie. Eddie's a tough dude, man. And I think he wrestles for the title tonight, World Championship. That's Majestic Marie's man. Let's see what he can do. I would love to see him win it, to tell you the truth. I'm not gonna say he'd be, the ideal world heavyweight champion, but this guy right here as the world heavyweight champion, he will defend that title, guys. He will go all out. He's gonna give 100%. I will say that. What's going on, Ray? What's going on, my man, Ray? Ray Underwood is in the building. Man, I just. But everybody, I hope they do. I definitely hope they do LA Knight right. I really do. Because the sad thing is, they have to build him back up. It's LA Knight always have to continue. He has to continuously build himself. And believe me, 100%. If the guy, if they have put him so far back and he can't build himself back up, believe me, he's not going to hold on to the title long once they get him back up to where this push they supposed to put him on. He's not going to be. Definitely not going to be in there for a while. All right, okay. I'm glad she said that. I'm bringing her on.
Hi, everybody.
My girl, Majestic Marie, is in the building. Majestic Marie, I gotta put something.
I haven't missed it, right?
Yeah. But I could not get on my other TV for some reason, Marie. I started off at 8:00, but I could not get on. So I got in here late. But for some reason, my where I usually film at, where I'm usually at, couldn't even get on that TV. Couldn't get on the app or anything. So I had to come in a different house. I was thinking I didn't pay my bill or something. I'm like, what in the world's going on? But
technology is stupid.
Yeah. Like I say, I come on like I'm real fuzzy, so I'm just gonna sit here and chill out for a while. So you won't see my face unless I come on just for a little bit. But I definitely will. What in the world's going on here?
Okay, there we go. We're now streaming to Peaches and Power Bombs as well. And Mark Briscoe's out here giving somebody the business. Here, I had to unmute it. Let me turn it down some.
Okay.
There we go. That way I can hear both of you at the same time.
All right. Who you talking to somebody else too?
No, because I'm listening to the show and you at the same time.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Good. All right. Okay.
So everybody is rooting for Eddie Kingston, right? Right.
Oh, I'm definitely rooting for Eddie Kingston.
Chris isn't here.
No, Chris not here. Chris probably be going crazy. He probably be going crazy. No, man, he can't win the title.
That's why he's not here. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, Mag says, greetings, Alma. Sorry about your mom, but she rather you remember the good times with her than to cry. Exactly.
Mm.
Yeah, I was talking to Alma a little bit earlier about it, but yes, we got to look at any of our relatives or any of our family members that pass. We got to always remember that they rather for us to enjoy life instead of and continuously mourn. And I understand, her mom passed. It was yesterday, and she got triggered by this song that she heard that as soon as her mom died, she heard they played that song in the hospital, and
Oh,
she
bless
heard that
it.
song yesterday, and yeah, and so that is a hard thing. It is a tough thing.
Mhm.
You lose your parent, lose a child,
I
lose
don't
your
I don't
spouse.
wanna even think about losing my mama or my daddy,
That
so
it is rough. That is rough. And I know what you're going through. Alma, like I said, we both talked a little bit earlier today, and all our prayers, the Straight Up Wrestling Show prayers, the whole family, we're all behind you. I know Maria's behind you, and everybody, we want you to pretty much get over this. Yeah, and you see what Maria's doing, and so yeah, so definitely, just keep her in heart, and like Max says, remember the good times, and yeah, just and stay strong and say, hey, she's in a better place, and I will see her again one day because hey, that's promised to us straight
yes.
up. Right. All right. Let's see. Ray said I agree, but I don't want to see Gunther versus John Cena.
Why not? I do.
It's gonna be a good match. It's gonna be a good match.
What is up with the Gunther hate all of a sudden? I don't get it. We like people for 5 minutes and then they do good and then we hate them again. Then we start hating them.
Yeah.
If you don't want to see it, that's your prerogative. That's okay. But
I'm
a Gunther fan, so
yeah, I'm a big Gunther fan too. All right, man. I tell you, you're gonna have to watch out. Mark, you're gonna have to watch out. These what's that Daniel Garcia and crew, John Moxley and all of them, they look like a bunch of criminals.
they look like a bunch of criminals.
They look like bank robbers of people that fence cars or something like that. That's what they look like. They don't look like they sell drugs or anything, but
everybody but Baby Brother Yuta. Baby Brother Yuta looks like he tries to steal your loose change out of your car in the
yeah. That's what that's his role. Like I said, maybe bring back a car stereo or something like that. John Moxley get pissed off at him and say, "That's the only thing you contributed to the group."
Baby Brother Yuta was probably the guy in school that had the candy cigarette so he could look cool.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what we got back here? Oh gosh, they're attacking the new champions. Willow Knight. Okay, is they attacking? I'm not sure. Oh my gosh.
So do we have the women's tag team champions?
Yeah, Willow and Harley Harley Cameron won.
Okay.
They're the women's world champions. Night, well, really good match. It's a pretty good match.
Okay.
Now fans got behind, pumped up.
I'm pleasantly surprised with that. I thought they were going to go Tony Storm all the way, but
no, I did too. Tony Storm and Tony Storm, and who was Tony Storm's partner? Can't remember.
Mina Shirakawa.
Yeah, Mina. Yeah, sure. Tony and Mina, they shook hands with him and everything. So that was pretty good. I like the sportsmanship after, but hard fought match.
That's nice.
All right. Let's see.
We got some ops.
Yep.
Shibata and Powerhouse Hobbs.
Mm-hmm. That's it. I could not get Shibata's name for some reason earlier. I could not do it. Appreciate that, Majestic Marie. All right, Marcus said the rumors are swirling that Moxley is frustrated with him and frustrated with his booking, and that he will be looking for the exit when his contract expires in 2027. I wouldn't be shocked. Mag says, greetings, Majestic Marie.
Hi.
All right. And my girl Alma says, today the radio station playing Christmas shoes. I started to cry. Can't stop. Yeah, that's what that was the song. All right, Alma said that song played in the hospital the second she passed away. Dad was there too. And Marcus says, hi, Majestic Marie. How's your night going, sister?
It's going good.
All right, Christine Saucy Girl says, hello, Marie. Good to see you. On Go, Eddie, go.
Yes, go, Eddie, go. I hate that I can't be there tonight, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm rolling with Eddie all the way. I would love to see him win it. All right. Marcus said, I don't think Eddie wins the belt. He may not, Marcus, but I would love to see him do it.
It's a possibility, but you have to be loyal to your people.
Yeah, no doubt.
You have to be loyal to your people. You don't just drop them just because of a little silly thing like logic, okay? Get out of here with logic.
What is Swerve look like doggone Obafema for a minute there? I thought that was him to look at the body size, but I'm like, goodness sake, man. Looking at the top part of his, with his chest cut off of his head and all that, and then the chain, I thought it was Obafema.
Is that Nathan Bowery? No, okay. For a second there, I thought one of those extras was a friend of mine, but it wasn't him.
Okay. All right. Marcus said, I don't think Eddie wins the belt. Okay, we got that one. All right. Christine said, sorry for your loss, Alma. And Ray says, I have never liked Gunther. He sucks. Oh, come on, Ray. Come on, Ray. Now, Ray, I know you're a wrestler and everything like that, man, but hey. I booked, me and Chris, we done booked shows. We done been around, we be around a lot of wrestlers. And look, I've been watching wrestling for a long time. I think more than just about anybody.
That hard hitting European style of wrestling. I just love it.
Gunther is one of the best wrestlers I've ever seen. And that's saying a lot. And and I'm with Majestic Marie as far as hard hitting. And he reminds me of Johnny Valentine. And if you've never seen Johnny Valentine, you need to look him up. But he reminds me of Johnny Valentine, Greg the Hammer Valentine's dad. And and he's one of the hardest hitting wrestlers of all time. But Gunther, man, Gunther is one of these guys who is a throwback to yesteryear. He could wrestle in any era and been great, 100%. All right. Ray said, can't blame you on that. He's been handed everything. Who's been handed? Oh, Marcus said that. Marcus said, Gunther been handed everything? Oh, come on, Marcus. Come on, Marcus. All right. Alma says, Yuta needs a haircut and shave. No doubt about that. Maybe next time I see him, if he comes to Turbo, because he always come to Greenville. Turbo, he's real good friends at Turbo Pro Wrestling with the owner there. He comes, and me and Chris are real good friends with the owner. Maybe I'll tell him, man, you need to shave and get a haircut. Goodness sake, well, we got some chaos going on here.
Yeah.
Big time.
They're all over the place.
Oh yeah. All right, Marcus said, I think Cena should be at Gunther. Honestly, the man needs to be out of the title picture and definitely not have the title of retiring legends for a year at least. Wow, dude. Look, man, I would have loved to seen Cena wrestle. There's a couple of people that I would have loved to seen him have his last match with, and that's because he has history. And I'm talking about with AJ Styles. I would have loved to seen that. Or I would have loved to seen him to go against Finn Balor for his last match or something like that. But, hey, it's something that we've seen a lot before. So you do have that aspect of it. So I do think the Gunther thing is pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's not Akira Tozawa. Jeez, people.
Right. All right. Let's see. All right, Mark said, I think Cena should be at Gunther. Honestly, the man needs to be out. Okay, I already read that. Elvis Martinez, what's going on? Elvis Martinez is in the building on Facebook, says, acknowledge me. What's going on, Elvis? Glad that you joined us. All right. And Ray says, and didn't like him before he was Walter. When he was Walter, man, that Joker was, man, he was deliciously awesome, man, when he was Walter. What are you talking about? Man, him and what? What's
Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya, yeah, him and Ilya.
For the NXT UK Championship.
Oh my gosh. Two of the greatest matches ever. And then they brought it to NXT and they had a match. So 3 matches that could go down as far as if you want to look at something like that, you could say that was like Ali and Frazier. those two. That was just incredible. What are you talking about, man? Come on,
For
man.
real.
Wow. Marcus said Ray Underwood, he's cracking up. Okay, man, y'all can hate on Gunther all you want to, but hey, Gunther's here to stay, straight up. As long as nothing ever happens to him, and he stays healthy, he's here to stay. All right, Ray says, have either of you ever met him? No, I never met Gunther. Have you met him, Ray? Let's see. I did. He was in Greenville one night. We was there, but no, I haven't met him. All right. Marcus said, all right, Straight Up Wrestling family, including Majestic Marie. I'm about to sign off. Everyone have a peaceful night. See y'all most likely the next stream. Take it easy, Marcus. Straight up. Stay straight up. We'll see you, bro. All right. Ray said, bring me on. Ray, I'm not going to bring you on yet, man. I might bring you on in a little bit, but don't you come on here hating, man. We want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm the only hater that's supposed to be on this show. No, I'm just joking. And I'm not hating right now. So, but yeah, we'll bring you on in just a little bit, Ray. All right. Max says, Gunther is definitely a throwback. He looks like he's been transported from the 70s. The man is good. Yes, he is. Good. There's no doubt about that. So I don't know what in the world Marcus and Ray coming off with that. There's a lot of people, man. They hating on my man. They hating on him.
I mean, the reason for him not liking him is because it's a personal thing, because he had a personal interaction with him and it wasn't positive. I can kind of understand that, but you have to understand Harry and I too. We don't know him in person, so we're just going off of what we see when he's performing, and we like what he when he's performing.
Yes, no doubt.
So I'm sorry if you had a bad interaction with him.
Yeah, me too. I mean, that could be it. I mean, he is a wrestler, so he maybe done ran into him or something like that. And Elvis said Adam is a bomb and not talented. Okay.
Oh, he's talking about Adam Cole.
Okay. I thought so. Because, he's on your channel, right?
Yeah. He's on my channel.
I've seen him on there talking about Adam Cole's a bomb.
He likes to antagonize Ray all day, all the time. So.
Yeah. All right. Let me, I'm going to go ahead and put a link on here, and I want you to come on, Ray, if you're still there, because I'm going to have to switch over because I'm about to run. I'm on my iPad, and I'm going to switch over to my laptop. So let me bring you on here. All right, Ray. If you're still there, Ray, definitely come on. Okay, man, that's a nice suplex right there from Shibata. Powerhouse Hobbs with a nice power slam. Look, one thing that they've done, I think they kind of took the crowd out of it with everybody with it playing all over the stadium, all over the arena.
Maybe.
And so now they're struggling to try to get it back. So hopefully they can get the crowd back a little bit, but I think they kind of took them out a little bit. That's the thing about overproducing. Do not overproduce a show, because you overproduce a show, sometimes a good thing, too much of a good thing is a bad thing.
Yeah, and I think AEW falls in the trap of having too much chaotic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they real good at that. Very good at that.
We've had either blood and guts or death matches or no disqualification stuff for the past 3 weeks in a row, and it's like, okay.
Yeah.
We don't need that all the time.
Yeah, and that's the reason I think their ratings. It's not that people not interested in it; they liking what's going on. But I do think that's hurt their ratings the last few weeks, because the last couple weeks, because they done 500,000 again, and it's because they doing the same thing. Too much of a good thing. That's what it is. They done something well, and he's like, oh gosh, let's give them some more. Right now they think he bust the rhymes or something. Give me some up. So I'm just they struggling right now to get that crowd back, but I think they'll be okay after this match is over. But it's been good so far tonight.
Where's Swerve at? Oh, there he is.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and they need to control. They need to make a decision on who they're gonna keep as far as good guys and who they gonna keep as bad guys. Because with AEW, a lot of times I just don't know.
For sure.
Don't know.
For sure. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of going back and forth, and you know.
Oh yeah.
It's like one week they're working like a heel, and the next week they're working like a baby face, and you're like, okay, I don't know what's happening right now.
Exactly.
I mean, I've seen bad guys like give fans high fives in the crowd, and I was like, excuse me, why are you doing that? You're a heel.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, I see that in WWE too. So
yeah, that's true. WWE, WWE like to put fan favors against fan favors and heels against heels. They are doing that a lot lately.
Oh, nope.
Oh, there you go. Ray is okay. Ray is coming on.
Okay.
Ray, what's going on, man?
Hello.
And yes, I did meet Gunther, and it wasn't very nice.
I'm so sorry.
I was talking to one of my friends, which I've talked to Harry about, and Gunther happened to be walking in the back, came up and was standing behind me and got very close, and I turned around, and he asked me what the F I was looking at.
Oh, my gosh, man. Wow.
And I turned around and looked at him, and I said, if you'd like, we can go in that ring and find out.
Wow, dude. Man.
And so then my buddy, you know Chris Sater.
Yeah.
They turned around and they got security and they said, all right, Ray, let's go this way. I said, if he says something, I'm going to bust him in his mouth.
Oh, gosh, man. Wow. Hey, Ray, man, goodness sake. I didn't know. I remember you was telling me something about that. I think I dismissed it, bro. I'm sorry about that, man.
So ever since then, I hope everybody crushes him.
I remember when you told me that, man. I'm sorry, man. I got to roll with what he does in the ring as a wrestler.
Now,
man,
doing that, yes, he's very good.
Yeah, he makes me feel good as a wrestling fan. Okay.
So the hate is personal in this sense. It's not just like
right.
I mean, there's people I've disliked in sports. I mean, he had a personal hate against and really didn't like him. But I couldn't deny what he did on the field or did on the court or did in the ring. So
well, Harry, like when you were rapping and all that, you ran into some guys, I'm sure, that were, had their attitudes and everything, and you were like, oh, really?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I understand that. It puts a bad taste in your mouth, and you're just like, I don't want to watch this.
Yep.
No, I'm the type like Ohio State. I can't stand Ohio State.
Me neither.
And there's well, very good. Then we will get along.
Oh, yeah. All right, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to switch over to my laptop, okay? Just a minute.
So you all have any snow headed your way?
I'm a Georgia Bulldogs fan.
Oh,
so
I like Georgia. I like Georgia. Who is it? Georgia. Let's see. Georgia, Michigan, and the Gamecocks. Those three.
Okay, that's an interesting combination. And I can't even tell you why I don't like Ohio State. I just never have.
Because it's the Ohio State. And I live in Ohio.
That's funny. All right. Well,
so who are you thinking that's actually gonna? Who do you think's gonna actually end up wrestling Cena?
Oh, it is Gunther.
Oh, it is Gunther?
It is Gunther, yeah. Sorry.
I hope he gets crushed.
Yeah, he beat Jey Uso on Friday.
Poor Jey.
Mm-hmm. He's having issues right now.
I'm hoping they bring him and his brother back together.
I think they will eventually. Oh gosh, another money match. Jeez. Okay. Whatever. AEW does the same thing over and over and over again, and it just gets a little monotonous.
WWE's not getting much better.
No, I'm not saying they are. I'm not saying they are.
I don't know what Triple H is thinking.
Mm.
And they've got a lot more money to mess with.
That's true. That's true. I kind of knew it was going to be Gunther like a couple months ago. I had a feeling it was going to be Gunther.
I did too, and I was like, please no, but...
There it is. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're sitting there grinning. I see it. But you know what? If he loses, then I'll be grinning.
So I have a question for you. How long ago was it since you met him?
Oh, it's been years.
Okay. Well, maybe he was just a punk jerk kid and he grew up some. That's what I'm hoping for.
All right, I'm just gonna do it on my phone right now. For some reason, now my laptop don't want to act right, but that's all right. Appreciate y'all holding it down.
No problem. We're just talking. We're not.
All right, Mag said Mizzou. What is he talking about? Talking about, is this football or something like that?
Yeah, Missouri. Why?
Missouri. Yeah. They
Okay.
They didn't make the college playoffs, did they?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, they weren't even looked at for 2 seconds.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I know they didn't get in somehow. Look at what say. All right, let's see. Christine said, hate them. The Buckeyes are the most overrated team. I live in Ohio. It's snowing here. Woo, yeah. Look, the Buckeyes is the Buckeyes. I mean, just now, I know you hate them, Christine. I don't know. I don't really care for them either. But as far as a northern team, and I'm not trying to be funny and put down your teams up north, but they have really put in a lot of work over the years, and that have really held it up for that Midwestern teams. Put it that way. So
yeah,
I mean, it's somebody that y'all can be proud of when it boils down to it.
I very much enjoyed watching my Hoosiers beat Ohio State. That was nice. My other team is the Hoosiers, so
they took
more on basketball, but I will cheer for them in football too.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody beats Ohio State, I root for them.
I'm gonna say y'all play nice. Wow, laugh out loud. I'm glad we can get a little smile from you. All right, Alma says, "What's up, Raymond? Richard Hood.
I'm doing good, Alma. I'm sorry about your mom.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, we all behind you, but with your mom and everything, Alma. But yeah, just always remember and always keep that in your heart and everything. That hey, you are going to see her, and hey, she's with the king. She's resting. All right. Christine Saucy Girl says Michigan sucks too. Oh my God. Mag says, greetings, Ray. What are you doing? Giving us a tour of your house. Sit down and enjoy the show.
I was sitting down for over an hour and something. I was at my grandson's Christmas thing at school.
Yeah, I do remember him, Richard. Harry, remember Archie Griffin of Ohio State? Yes, he won the Heisman 2 years in a row. Yeah, when I was really young. When I was young. What, I think 74 and 75, something like that, Richard. But yeah, I was really intrigued with him. I was shocked that he really didn't do better than in the NFL than what he did. I thought he was going to come in the NFL and be just as good as, I hate to say this name, but O.J. Simpson. I thought he'd be just as good as Simpson, Jim Brown, Gil Sayers, and people like that. But it didn't turn out that way, but he was a great college player. Mm-hmm.
It's going to be the Bang Bang Gang versus FTR for the tag titles next week on Dynamite.
Okay. That sounds good. All right, Christine Sauce Girl, me too. Indiana was great. Matt says, no worries, Ray, just giving you crap.
All right, Continental Classic time. I've been really enjoying these matches.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Harry.
Yeah.
Maybe you two can explain this to me. Why does Mercedes have so many freaking belts?
Man,
she is not. Hang on, I know she is not that great. Did she sign this in her contract?
No, because it's not all AEW belts. They're from other promotions.
Yeah, they are. They are. Everywhere she goes, and
well, that's what I'm saying. So in her contract, were they putting in there that she has to win?
No.
I believe they do.
No.
Because she is not that good of a wrestler. We've already talked about it, Harry. Don't me now, buddy. We've left about it.
Well, I had to switch something, and I got off for a minute. But yeah, as far as her having all those titles, man, it.
Because how many is she up to?
She goes to all these. She been winning those titles in indies. You know that. Any indie, she go to an indie. You know they're gonna give her a title if she.
Yeah.
And I will give Tony Khan credit for letting her go and do that, but man, yeah, she's just going out there, and I think, and this is what I said when she first went to AEW, and I said this woman loves the spotlight so much, she's gonna do everything she can to get back into WWE. She'll be back in there as soon as she can. Right now, she took the money, and she's out there. She's spreading herself around because this woman, she likes to be seen. You can tell by the way, the way that she comes to the ring, the way she displays herself in the ring. And yes, all wrestlers pretty much display a sense of arrogance, but hers is all over herself, and that.
Okay.
Wow.
I think we lost him. Oh no, he's back.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm keep dropping off, but yeah, she really loves to be seen. You could tell that. So, yeah, she is. Yeah, she's doing that to get attention. And man, as soon as her contract's up with AEW, she's going back to where she can get the most attention. She probably will be back in WWE. I wouldn't be shocked. So.
Okay, at one point she was up to 13, but she has recently lost 2 of her titles, the New Japan Women's Championship and the Ring of Honor World Television Championship. Shows she's down back to 11.
Yeah, well, okay. I hope she loses a lot more of them. But
she probably is. She's probably going to lose one after the other until the only one that she has left is the TBS title, and then someone is going to come and take that too, and then she's going to just combust.
Oh yeah. But I mean, the talent is there. She's very talented, very good. But the thing is, there's so many females that are so good right now. There's a lot of them. I do think she really want to be back on the big stage, and so that's the reason she did that. And it don't take all that. It does not take all that. And I don't care how good you are. It doesn't matter how good Harley Race was. When Harley Race went around, he went from territory to territory. He didn't collect everybody's belt. Terry Funk didn't do that, and the Nature Boy Ric Flair didn't either. During the territory days. They didn't go around. I don't remember.
Flair didn't do it either.
No, that's what I'm saying. Flair didn't do it. Flair was he went to region. That's when the territory days was going on. And he always wrestled the top guy from every region. He wrestled the top guys in Japan, wrestled the top guys in Puerto Rico. They always put their star up against him. He didn't collect their belts. His belt was on the line. But usually their belts weren't on the line. Sometimes they was, but Flair didn't go and collect other people's belts. So when you have the best in the world not doing that, why in the world are you doing it? But I know she looks at herself as the best in the world. And to me, she haven't even proven herself to be the best in AEW, that was Tony Storm for the last year and a half or so, as far as probably 2 years, last 2 years, as far as for women, as far as women go. What's that?
I mean, I've noticed quite a few matches that she's had. I don't know I know, Harry, you probably noticed it, that she wasn't really giving the bumps, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When somebody would give it to her, she wouldn't really follow through with it. I'm looking like, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What you say, Majestic Marie? You said you agree with that?
Yeah. Yeah, Tony Storm has pretty much carried AEW on her back the past 2 years.
Yes, she has. She has showed improved. So I'm like, give her the credit she deserves. She has been the one over there that really have put in the work, have really, taken it to another level. So, and I'm pretty sure, I do think Sasha Banks, or whatever you want to call her, whatever, Sasha Monet or whatever you want to call her. I think Mercedes Monet, I think she's was a little jealous of that, or a little, maybe I think she envied that a little bit, and say, I'm gonna prove I'm the best by having all these titles. Nice, her Corona.
Right,
did you follow Mike? Did y'all follow Mike Bailey in AEW? I mean, TNA.
Not really. I didn't know too much about him before.
I've seen him a few times.
Yeah, I used to watch him in TNA. I mean, he was really good in TNA. He was the man. He's pretty much done brought it over here. I think he fought a little tougher style. He's more of a. I think he's more finesse in AEW than he was when he was in TNA. But these guys are pretty much more of his size, though. I think that's probably why. I mean, they're bigger, bigger than a lot of these guys are bigger than him. But over in TNA, they was basically the same size, or he was a little bit bigger than they were. So that's probably the reason that he went more finesse. Okay, Speedball, that's a nice drop kick. You remind me of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat with that one. Look like Ray done dropped off for a minute. Maybe he'll be back. Oh, wow. Can't do it as good as AJ, though. Okay.
All right. Kyle Fletcher has just impressed me since he's gotten.
Yeah, Kyle Fletcher. Yeah, very much so. The last 7-8 months, this guy has really gone to another level. I mean, he has upped his game, maybe twofold as far as. Yeah, he's done got to the point where he's just an incredible wrestler. I'm like, wow.
We call him Reverse Samson. He cut his hair and got strong.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, what are you doing up there on that? I can't stand it when they wrestle barefoot. That bothers me.
Oh, I know. I never have been into barefoot wrestlers like that. Except for, I mean, maybe I'm being a little biased, a little racist or whatever, to the point I could deal with the Japanese wrestlers when they used to do it back when I was growing up. You had a lot of Japanese wrestlers would do it, and
they probably stayed in the ring though.
Right,
they didn't run around.
They stayed in the ring, and then I started seeing other people doing it, and that wasn't Japanese, and I was like, this don't look right. Kevin Von Erich, when he did that, I couldn't stand it. Jimmy Snuka couldn't stand it.
I kind of understand why, like, Marina Shafir does it because she has that MMA background and everything, but I understand why, but I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I don't want my feet to get stomped on.
That's true. That's what I be thinking about. And I remember back in the day, there was wrestlers that would do that, that started doing that to some of the wrestlers that they didn't have those shoes on. I thought it was the funniest thing. I'm like, wow, I'm glad y'all are doing that. Because nobody did that. I'm like, I'm glad y'all are doing that. Step on their feet.
Kevin Owens is the only wrestler that lives in reality, and he's the only one who does stuff like that. Like, oh, are you going to wrestle barefoot? Well, I'm going after your toes.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Did you order DoorDash? Got some stuff from Walgreens. Walgreens. Okay, cool. All right. But, man. Wow. For a minute, I had took my eyes off. Forgot they was doing picture-in-picture. But it's been a pretty bad so far.
Yeah. Both of these guys are really good. I think that Kyle Fletcher's going to win. I have a feeling anyway.
He should. Nice. Neat from Kyle Fletcher.
I think what's going to happen is that Okada and Takeshita are going to focus on each other so much that they're going to cancel each other out, and Kyle Fletcher might win this thing.
Right.
So were you surprised that Claudio beat Jon Moxley last week?
No, I was not surprised that it didn't shock me, and I'm glad they let him do it because we know what Jon Moxley has been booked like 92%, 92 out of, he wins like 90% of his matches, anywhere from 90 to 96% of his matches. He
not
wins.
Lately.
Yeah, not lately.
Not lately.
But that's one thing that they could have did if they wanted to step him up a little bit and put him back in the direction that he was going. They could have gave him the win, but they gave it to Claudio, and I'm happy. And I think Claudio is one of these guys, and I've been saying that ever since he joined AEW, that they should put him with a valet. Put him, you can put him with a manager, but I think to put him with a female valet, a woman who wears a suit, and put him in a suit or wears a, doesn't have to be a suit, but a female that wear a female, a great looking female dress business attire, and have him in like business attire. You can have and have this guy as your world champion, have her be his spokesperson, because he's not that great on the mic, but get a female that can really talk,
I think it really depends on if his heart and soul is into whatever it is. Because when he was in that storyline with Eddie Kingston, he was great on the mic. But that's because he put his whole self into that, though.
Yeah, exactly. He probably, and I think he could talk, like say, if he had the world championship, and he's the type of dude, he's the type of guy that you could put the world title on him, and he will be one of these representatives that can represent the thing worldwide, and he can.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, be on that level of the WWE champion, even though the WWE is ahead of them. He's like Kenny Omega. Like Kenny Omega when he was champion, you couldn't deny that he was the best in the world.
Yeah.
And that was the same thing when Ric Flair had the World Heavyweight Championship. Hulk Hogan had the WWF Championship. WWF was way more. They was more popular than WCW and NWA, but everybody knew Flair was the best wrestler in the world. That's what everybody looked at. That's the consummate wrestler in the world, and that's what I think people will look at. They will look at Claudio like that, and I definitely think he would have been a great representative for AEW.
And to me, it looks like the story that they're trying to tell is that Claudio is winning and Jon Moxley is not. Although I thought it was an odd decision for Claudio to lose to Del Rata. Collision. That was not a good decision. He should have won that match.
Yeah, he should have. Yeah, most definitely. I'm with on that.
Jon Moxley beat Dorada, and why is Dorada beating Claudio? That made zero sense.
You're exactly right.
Because that should be the whole point, that everybody in the Death Riders can win their matches, but not Jon Moxley.
Yeah, I
so
know.
They can eventually get to that point where they're going to kick him out.
Yeah. All right, we'll get to everybody's comments. For some reason, my thing stopped moving. All right. Christine Saucy Girl said, Michigan sucks too. Mag says, greetings, Ray. What are you doing? Give us a tour of your house. I already read that. Rich said, Harry, remember Archie Griffin of Ohio State? Got that. Christine, ooh, me too. Indiana was great. No worries, Ray. Just giving you crap. Okay, Christine, because she is a crybaby and demands she wins or she throws a fit. Yeah. Goodness sake. Boom. Goodness. Right into the middle turnbuckle. Man, Fletcher done went off now. Okay. Powerbomb. That's it. No, I thought it was. What about you, Marie?
I don't know. Right now, Kyle Fletcher is stomping Mike Bailey's head, and now he's pulling him up. That's what I see right now.
Oh gosh.
Not really sure where you're at.
Yeah, I could be behind you. Well, they right now they're showing highlights. Both of them laying down in the ring, but they just not show highlights. So I mean, they showed a replay of what just happened when he did the powerbomb, sit down powerbomb.
Okay.
So now,
yeah, that's a little bit.
I'm behind you.
Now they're trading chops.
Okay. Christine Saucy Girl, she gets them handed to her is ridiculous. Rich said, Harry, remember when Woody Hayes hit that Clemson player? Oh, of course, yeah. I was watching the game live when he did that.
I don't think she's demanding them to hand it to her. I think that they want their title on AEW television.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And some of them titles look real good too, so I can understand why some of them want their title on there. Alma says Mercedes Moné needs to put other women's wrestlers over. Let them be the champion for a change. That's best for business. Straight up, y'all.
She's going to lose those titles one by one, and it's already started.
Oh yeah, Mag says she's probably throws something else other than a fit at them. Mag says Speedball is putting on a clinic. Yeah, he's doing great. Both of them. This is a great match.
It is.
Yeah, Christine Saucy Girl, Mag, you're probably right. Laugh my butt off. Mag says Saucy Girl, laugh out.
This is my favorite time of the year for AEW television because I love the Continental Classic. It's always so fun.
Oh my gosh, this is good.
It is very good.
Ray said, "Don't know what happened." Oh, you don't know what happened? You end up getting knocked off. Alma Clark said, "Can't watch Dynamite tonight. No YouTube TV." Sorry about that, Alma. Yeah, you telling me about that.
Richard said you don't get to watch Eddie Kingston become the AEW World Champion. So sad.
Oh, wow. Richard Hood says, Harry, some guys can wrestle barefoot and get away with it. That's true, Richard. That's true.
Well, they can get away with it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I like it.
Yeah, right. Man, Speedball Mike Bailey, that was a nice knee right there in the midsection. Mm-hmm. Goodness sake. And these guys going all out. Richard Hood said pro wrestlers should wear wrestling boots. I'm with you on that, Richard. They should wear wrestling boots at all times. Yeah, I don't even care for the ones that wear the Nikes, the Air Jordans and all. Yeah, I'm not into Roman and all them doing that. But hey, it's Roman Reigns. So it's Roman Reigns. So I'll go with it. Alma says, hey now, Marie, Kevin Von Erich wrestled barefooted. They are my boys. Yeah, he did.
I didn't say he's not good. I'm not saying that people who wrestle barefoot are bad wrestlers or anything. I just don't like it. It's not that I don't like them.
I was a huge Kevin Von Erich fan until he took those shoes off. He took them shoes off. I didn't like it. I didn't like him no more. I hate to say that, Alma. When it comes to remembering his career, I remember his career before the shoes went off. That's the way I look at it.
I like Speedball Mike Bailey. I like him. He's fine. I just don't like I don't like it when they wrestle without their shoes on.
Yeah. And this thing is turning into a 4-star match. I'm at 3.8. Goodness sake. Oh my gosh. Knee to the back from Speedball Mike Bailey. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Max said there's a guy in the audience who looks like Sting. Good job. Yeah, he does.
There is. He's right there.
Yeah, I keep seeing it. I was like, what the heck? Christine Saucy Girl, wild slow count. Listen, man. But Yeah, I'm with you on that. As far as the barefoot, now I love Kevin Von Erich. He's a legend and everything. But yeah, he got me with those shoes, taking those shoes off. I did not like that. And there was something else I was about to say, but I can't remember.
All right, Cal Fletcher. 1, 2. Oh, Mike Bailey.
Bailey won?
No, he kicked out.
Okay. These two have got the crowd back into it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the man landed on his knees on the floor. Oh gosh, that would have been awful back in the day when they didn't have those mats on the floor. Oh, goodness sake.
He almost fell because he wasn't wearing shoes.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, my gosh. I see him where he kicked out, Majestic Marie.
Kyle, you need to fix your pants, honey. You showing cheek. He is showing some cheek.
Goodness.
Oh, my God. What? Holy crap. What in the world? Man, what in the world is going on?
All I know is you need to pull that doggone. Oh, God, what a clothesline. I mean, a lariat. Pull that doggone. Pull that tight across your butt cheek, bro. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Mike Bailey won the match. Oh, my gosh.
I know. They couldn't have him be 0 now, I guess. I don't know.
Christine, like, yes. Yeah, Mag, I give it 4 stars. I had it at 4.2.
No.
Me putting on the planet 4 stars.
Anything could happen because Eddie Kingston did come back from three losses in a row to win this thing the first time. So
yeah, goodness sake, yeah. Christine wanted Mike Bailey to win. Wow.
Well,
yeah,
she got her wish.
Way to go, Mike. Yeah, Christine Saucy Girl give it 4 stars. I give it 4 stars. What about you, Christine? I mean, Majestic Marie, what you give it?
4 stars is good.
Yeah. I was between 4, almost 4. It just get maybe about 10, 15 more seconds. They could have got to that 4.3. It would have been 4.5 stars. That was a very good match. Yeah, Mag, that was the match of the night. That was incredible. I gotta give it to him. That was incredible. Be right back, Majestic Marie. Let me okay. I gotta grab something real quick. Yeah, all right.
Okay. Hangman Page just said that whoever wins the title tonight, he's coming after them for the world title. So that pretty much stamps it that Samoa Joe is probably winning. Sad face. I know logically that Eddie's probably not going to like. There's like a 3% chance that Eddie wins this match, but I don't care because he's my favorite. All right. Max says that was the match of the night. I agree with that. I can't pull him up because I'm just a guest, but I can read your comments. Match of the week. Yep.
Yeah, it was the match of the night. Maybe it is the match of the week. I haven't seen anything better this week so far.
I don't know. That was really good.
I was watching NXT. So earlier today, I didn't get to watch it yesterday. I definitely wanted to do something with that, but
yeah, I gotta find the time to.
Exactly, but that was pretty good. NXT was pretty good. They always put on a good show anyway, but I don't know. That's the best I've seen so far. Best I've seen in the last couple of weeks. I'm gonna be honest with you. As far as on TV, as far as any of the shows, Raw, SmackDown, Dynamite, and Collision, this is the best I've seen so far. So
yeah,
that was really good. That was really good. Yeah. They really put on the show.
I haven't even seen Monday Night Raw yet. I've been so busy.
Right. Yeah, I did Monday Night Raw. All right, let's see.
We interviewed the legendary Princess Victoria Monday night, and it was during Raw. So
yeah, I saw that y'all was doing that. So I'm gonna have to check out that interview.
Yes, absolutely. Hey guys, if y'all want to check out our interview with Princess Victoria, she's a former WWF Women's Tag Team Champion. We had a great conversation with her on Peaches and Power Bombs, and you can find that interview, the replay of that, on our YouTube channel. So just search for Peaches and Power Bombs.
Yeah, go to Peaches and Power Bombs and hit that like, share, join, guys. And speaking of that, if you're on Facebook, hit the like, share, join with Straight Up Wrestling Show and Peaches and Power Bombs. If you over on YouTube, you hit the like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, ding, 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 so you know we're on like times like these. Do the same thing if you over on Twitch. And if you catch us over on X, guys, formerly known as Twitter, hit that like, share, tweet and retweet, and follow Straight Up Wrestling Show. Follow Peaches and Power Bombs on Majestic Marie. Follow Peaches and Power Bombs on YouTube, and follow them most definitely. You know, hey, subscribe, tell all your friends or whatever. Definitely follow both channels on every platform that you see us on. And I'm pretty sure a little bit later on we'll both be getting on other stuff too. So definitely, always, anytime you see Peaches and Power Bombs, like I say, come on, check us out. You know, check us out, and like I say, hey, I know there's a lot of things you guys can be doing, but we appreciate you being here with us, rocking the night 100%. And we're going to continue to go on with this thing. And I appreciate my lovely host, Majestic Marie, for joining me tonight. And Majestic Marie, what's the name? I gotta put this picture up. Yeah, one of the pictures that me, you, and Chris took at Bond Secure Wellness Arena.
Yes.
AI. Put it to AI. And Chris, like, oh my God. But you got to see what they did with you.
Oh no, I'm scared.
Oh, beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh my God. But yeah, me and Chris, I mean, we look exactly, but like I say, for some reason, these people, I don't know what it is. Some of this AI stuff is just too good, because they put I didn't even have my wedding band on. My wedding band got missing where I was at work and put it down one time, and somebody stole it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Same wedding band that I had, the same one, they put it on in that picture. It was on my finger.
That's insane.
My wife huh?
That's insane. Exactly.
I told my wife, I said, these jokers are too good. I said, that is the same wedding band. She said, I know. I said, the wedding band that I had that got stolen. But yeah, it is crazy. But yeah,
I lost my engagement ring. My engagement ring got lost in our move when we moved from the apartments to our house, and it got lost in that.
Wow. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna get me and my wife. I told my wife when she got I told her she don't really wear it because we don't have them to match. She wears it every now and then. I told her, I said, gonna move to buys and probably in this Christmas, but I'm gonna get another matching set. But yeah, they had the same band. That just shocked me. I'm just like, what in the world?
Oh, here we go. It is time.
All right.
Here we go. Here we go, everybody.
Eddie's got to win this thing. Let's see. So what we all got here? Let's see. Wesley says Speedball is nasty. What's going on, Wesley Flasky, my man? Alma says for sure, y'all. Speedball, loosest trunks. Mag says Wesley Flasky 75 indeed. All right.
It kills me. They're in Atlanta too. Ugh.
Oh, they're in Atlanta?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know you don't really like to be in Atlanta. I don't like it at all. I don't blame
it's not safe to go downtown anymore. It just isn't.
I don't go downtown Atlanta no more. Not at night. You know, I'm just like, Me and my friends, anytime we go, I don't care. Me and Chris was down there. I remember me and Chris would go down for Deep South. I'm like going through Atlanta at night. I'm like, look, let's get out of here as soon as we can. You know? I'm like, I do not like being downtown Atlanta or being in the city of Atlanta at night. I just do not.
No.
It's not like it used to be. So I'm like, man, let's.
They were for a while going to the Gas South Arena right outside of Gwinnett.
Right.
And I was like, why did they stop going there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you definitely could have went. You could have went there.
That's easy.
They should have brought it to Greenville, back to Greenville.
Oh, Hook. Of course you're out there.
I mean, of course, I know they're not going to go to Bonds again, but Greenville got some small arenas they could bring it to. Any. They skipped us and went to Greensboro. I understand why they did it though. When they was gonna
Maybe go to Spartanburg. I don't know.
Yeah, Greenville, Spartanburg, something like that come around. And Spartanburg, Spartanburg Auditorium only holds 2,500, so they could have did well there. Or like I said, they could have came to the Palmetto Center in Greenville, and that holds that's a small that holds like 3,000 to 4,000. They could have came to Furman University, that holds like that's only what 3,000, 4,000. So it's a lot of different places they could have came. And we could have held it. They could have even came to the Peace Center. I think Peace Center would have accommodated. They never have done wrestling. I know people that work there, and they say they would love to have wrestling. So they could have came to the Peace Center. 1,500 people, 2,000 people would have been great. Yeah, and it's big. It's big. So
see if they did do a pay-per-view, they would do well at the big arena for a pay-per-view.
Yeah, Bon Secure. They'll sell Bon Secure out if they get a pay-per-view.
They always sell out their pay-per-views.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They will sell that out. We're gonna send a letter to Tony Khan.
You better watch yourself. I will come through. No, I'm just kidding.
So I say something.
Yeah, Wesley, he knows he's having issues with his camera, with his connection, so he has it on just his audio for right now.
Yeah. Nancy, how are you doing? Yeah, Wesley. Yeah. So appreciate that, Marie. But yeah, Marie just told you exactly why. I'm gonna try to come on here in just a moment and see if anything works out. Let me check out something real quick. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna go back to audio.
I can't play the Eddie Kingston button because I am on the Straight Up Wrestling Show and not on Peaches and Power Bombs, unfortunately. If Eddie wins this match, y'all have to make one, and you have to play it the next time you see Chris on here.
Okay. Yeah, he wins, and I'm gonna do something special.
Eddie's cursing and making them.
All right, well, Wesley, here we go. Elbow and collar and elbow tie up. We need the Eddie Kingston button play. Yeah, I wish we did have that armor. Christine Saucy Girl, a little cockroach just got ejected. All right, let's see.
It's been all Joe.
Yeah, there ain't some
Come
more.
on, Eddie, you gotta fight back.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And he's definitely gonna fight. He's gonna give it all he got.
We're going into kayfabe land, everybody. Really?
Oh, wait a minute here.
All right, I'm gonna mute the stupid commercials. It's annoying. Okay, so they are in picture-in-picture, so you can still see it. They have a bad habit. Oh, hi, Harry.
Hello.
I see you.
I'm on my phone, so everything's really small now.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, so we in picture-in-picture now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Chris. Okay.
I have a bad feeling that Eddie's losing this match.
It don't look good for him so far.
It doesn't.
Look good at all. I tell you, Eddie's gonna have to put in some work. Yeah, he's on top. You know, Eddie, you need to. I know you're stretching that neck, but you need to just be beating on him. Just pound on him. If I was Eddie, I wouldn't even. As far as the referee goes, the referee couldn't stop me for doing. Long as I'm not doing anything to get me.
Well, it is a title match, so if he goes against what the referee is saying, he's going to get disqualified.
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't want that. He wants to win the title. So,
yeah, just go as far as you can go without, just don't overdo it. Like,
yeah. I mean, he's working in a really weird place too, where he is Eddie Kingston and he doesn't care about anything, but he's also a baby faced. So it's a really weird place to be.
That Samoa Joe is just tough. That's all it is.
Yeah, he is. Joe is really great. Joe is really great.
Oh, nice, Eddie. That was a nice chop right there. Caught him coming off the rope.
Don't do the goofy one, please. That's the only thing I don't like that he does is that goofy chop in the corner. The one where he goes, eat, 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 eat.
Yeah.
All right, turning it back on.
Yeah. All right. Christine Saucy Girl said that was for Ray all day. She said the ref sprayed some Raid on him. Laugh out loud. Man, say, oh my God. Eddie, man. Okay, Eddie. Keep it up. All right, Eddie, don't fall into your trap and you playing his game.
Yep.
With this boxing stuff. Turned out to be a pretty good match, though.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Well, you asked for it. I'm sorry. There you go.
Oh, Christy Summers, this is Lucas' room. Okay.
Eddie has lost some weight. Have you noticed?
Yeah. Most definitely. All right, Christy, Charity Summers. Okay, Lucas' mom. Okay, this is Lucas' mom. Lucas is getting his phone back early tomorrow because he has been good this lately. Okay, all right, Charity. Appreciate you coming in and letting us know that. But yeah, we'll be happy to see Lucas again. Hadn't seen him in a while. But Charity, appreciate that update.
Lucas has been bad. Well, Mama Marie's gonna have to get after him.
Oh yeah. Exactly. Christine Saucy Girl says that Mag extra strength. Oh, what a close. That was a close.
Oh.
Nice clothesline lariat from Eddie Kingston. Wesley said, Harry, you might have to show Eddie how to throw one of them KO punches. Hey, Eddie, man, I tell you what, somebody who's going to really throw him and continue to throw as much as he can to get that power up, and that's Eddie. Eddie fights to the end. I'll give him that.
He does.
Oh gosh. Yeah, you come in, you better with Samoa Joe, you better come in strategic over in the corner with him. All right, Charity says he did a very good job on his Christmas play practice today.
Oh, that's
all
good.
Right. Charity, tell him we all say hey from the Straight Up Wrestling Show, and we miss him.
And good luck with his Christmas play.
Exactly, definitely. Like Marie said, good luck with his Christmas play. Goodness sake.
Man, Atlanta loves Eddie. I knew I lived in the right place.
Yeah, the crowd is getting a little quiet. Look like Joe's trying to kill him.
Yeah, he's pretty Well, last week Eddie told him that he better bring it because if he didn't, he was going to eat him alive. So
yeah. Samoa Joe he just don't care. He man. Yeah, Christine said we missed him. Said Eddie Kingston needs to win. Oops, better not interfere. and that could happen. Max says that Charity, good for you, Lucas.
Did you call them the oops?
Call who?
The ops. Did you call them the oops?
I ain't mean to say that. I didn't. I said oops. I'm sitting there reading too much. I'm like, I thought so. I was like, did I say that?
They could be the oops. I don't know. They lost a while ago. Oops. Uh-oh, you froze.
Oh, I did? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right.
Okay, Eddie kicked out.
All right. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh, no. No. Yeah, you telling me that, yeah. Just now, I just saw him kick out of the power slam. Wow.
There you go, Eddie. Get him.
Samoa Joe looked like he tried to put him through the doggone mat.
There you go.
Samoa Joe just looked like he's mad at the world all the time. Just mad. Just wake up angry. Just pissed off.
He's like, wait a minute. I'll be there in a second. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Come on, Eddie.
Oh, I thought he had it. Oh, gosh. Don't play with my emotions. Don't do this to me.
Oh, my gosh.
For a second there, I was like, ah! They worked me good. They worked me good.
Eddie serving up fresh pork chops. Oh,
yes.
Christine said Michigan fired the head coach today? Wow.
Oh, no. Do not tap. Don't do it.
These schools going to be very...
yes, he's biting his finger. Yes. Go.
God almighty.
I mean, that's a choice in flu season, but, okay.
This is a pretty good match here. So I just wish Eddie, I wish he would not be doing I wish he would cut the chops out.
Yeah. Well, Eddie did announce earlier this week that he has 6 more years with AEW. I have a feeling he's not winning this match, but I think he will be world champion at some point before he retires.
Wow. Yeah.
Everybody loves him. I mean,
I know. Oh, gosh, nice DDT. Joe just slid out of the ring. But yeah, I just now seen the thumb bite, the finger bite.
No way. Oh nope, he countered it. Oh,
okay. Crossface.
Right. Yeah, I know.
Okay, Wesley. Goodness.
Oh my gosh, no.
Oh, nice.
It is what it is. I knew he wasn't. I knew it wasn't going to happen, but that's my boy. I can't root against my boy.
Well, you telling me it's over with, so
it's over with. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, I think I'm a good minute ahead of you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh gosh, I'm disappointed. I'm highly disappointed.
It is what it is.
I give the match 3 stars. It could have been. It would have been went a little bit longer. Like
it was good though.
Yeah,
it was really good. That's the best that Eddie's looked since he came back.
Yeah, I give it 3 stars and a double thumbs up. And big ups to both competitors. They really put in a lot of work. And man, Eddie has nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, like you said, that is the best I've seen.
That was a great match. That was a great match.
It was. And this was a good show. Very good show.
And it's probably going to be more about Eddie versus Hook anyway than Eddie versus Joe. So, I mean, that's where it was.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 stars for Joe, 3 stars for Dynamite. I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars, man. I'm gonna jump it up to that. Only thing I really saw that really was the one with Powerhouse Hobbs and all those guys, man. You know, the ops and all them, just all over the place. That right there, the only thing that I saw that really wasn't great tonight. I think everything else was really good, and I think it, you know, kept mostly everybody's attention. So I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars. Christine Saucy Girl says Joe is a bum. Let's see. Mag says 3.5 stars sounds good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it was really good. I appreciate Majestic Marie coming on with me to rock this thing out tonight. Let me see if I can get back on.
Of course.
A camera. Wow.
I gotta rep the boy. The boy.
Yeah, and if you next week I'm probably gonna do it again, but anytime, like I say, I'm doing it on Wednesday nights. I know you don't do Wednesday nights, but because you coming home from church. But anytime you come home from church, like I say, just jump on in. You know, I send you a link. Jump in when I am doing it. I will send you a link. Definitely appreciate you coming on. And Mag says thank you, Marie. But tonight was a fun night. It was a fun night. And I think it was good. And maybe we was all excited or whatever. We'll just see on. I hope a lot of people.
I knew that Eddie was not going to win this match, so I'm not really all that upset about it. But just the fact that Eddie had a world title match is a big deal. He hasn't had a world title match since 2020. He faced Jon Moxley for the world title at Full Gear in 2020, and that was the last time. So
yeah. So he deserved the title shot. He got it. Of course, it's 3.5 stars, 3.5 overall. Okay, I'm gonna appreciate that. That's what we have at 3.5 overall. Christine,
and the story is more about him and Hook anyway, and who knows, maybe Hangman and Swerve and Eddie will take the trios titles off of them too. Who knows?
Exactly. Christine Saucy Girl says, "Good show, you all." Which we say y'all because we were on the salt, but we'll roll with that, Christine. Good seeing you too, Christine. And Christine Saucy Girl says happy for him. I am too. I think he did a great job. I still think he did a great job. You can't take nothing away from Eddie Kingston tonight, or you can't take anything away from Samoa Joe. And man, big ups to Tony Khan and crew. Big ups to AEW. They did a great job tonight. And I really enjoyed the show, and I can't say that a lot about wrestling today, as much as I want to.
You know, it's funny. The end of the year is usually a dull moment for wrestling, but I don't know. I think this is when AEW shines the best because the Continental Classic is always so good, and you get to see different people wrestle each other that don't necessarily get to, and it's not about like anything, like they don't have to do a convoluted weird story. It's just about this person fighting this person in a tournament, and that's it. And it's great.
Oh yeah. All right. And Mag says great show, Harry. Enjoy the rest of your week, my brothers and sisters. You too, Mag. And Alma says good night, Marie. Yeah, we're definitely going to take off. I see a lot of people that came into the chat. So, but I appreciate everybody coming in. Hey,
I have a question really quick. Are you doing anything for John Cena's last match on Saturday?
We probably, Arn Anderson is in town tomorrow. I mean, Saturday. So we plan on going to independent show that Arn is like about 4 or 5 miles away from my house. So I'll probably be there.
I understand. I will go see Arn Anderson too.
Yeah. So we at 3 Count Championship Wrestling. So I won't be doing that unless I decide not to, because as long as Chris goes, because I don't been every time he comes to 3 Count, I go. But so I may if I'm here to do it myself, then I'll get with you. I'll send you a link or whatever.
Okay.
You send me a link and we'll do it together. Okay.
Well, just let me know, because guys, if Harry decides not to do a live stream on here on Straight Up Wrestling Show, just come over to Peaches and Power Bombs and hang out with me. Yeah,
definitely check it out. And like I said, before you leave out of here, definitely hit that like, share, join on Peaches and Power Bombs. Do the same thing with Straight Up Wrestling Show, and do that on YouTube and over on Facebook. Like, share, join over there. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell over here on YouTube. and anywhere else you catch us, definitely join up with us and let everybody know that Straight Up Wrestling Show, Peaches and Power Bombs are rocking. And me and Majestic Marie, we're going to do some things, some more stuff a little bit later on. And we'll talk to each and every one of you later. Y'all stay straight up. Peace.
Bye.